while we also bring in more breaking updates. In an escalation of tensions in the region, Israel had suspended all the air travel in and out of the country. Now Israel has reopened its airspace. Now landings and takeoffs will take place as usual. Iraq and Jordan has also initially closed its airspace. Belly, as we are also tracking more developments, as of now, what we can confirm so far is that the airspace which had been closed earlier by Israel has now been reopened. And are there any signs of normalcy that we can understand had led to this?
Simran, in an escalation of tensions in the region, Israel has suspended all air travel in and out of the country following the missile launches from Iran aimed at the Israeli territory. Concurrently, Iraq, located directly east of Israel, has also closed its airspace according to reports. And however, according to the latest updates, Israel has reopened its airspace and landings and takeoffs will take place as usual in an hour. The shutdown of operations at the Ben Gurion International Airport near Tel Aviv was confirmed by the Israeli army radio, which stated that all takeoffs and landings were halted shortly after Iran initiated its missile strike. The attack came just hours after a senior U.S. administration official warned on the condition of anonymity that Iran was preparing to launch a ballistic missile assault on Israel imminently. As the missiles began to rain down on Israel, residents across the country were ordered to take shelter. Many rushed to the air raid shelters as rockets were observed and heard flying over the major cities, including Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. Simran.
All right, Barry. While we also get more updates and breaking developments coming our way, I'll request you to kindly stay on with us. When we're talking about the airspace being shut, several airlines operating in the Gulf have adjusted their flight routes to ensure passenger safety following Iran's attack on Israel. Neighboring countries have closed their airspace and airlines crew are navigating alternative routes to avoid the escalating conflict. There has been repercussions of the raging war between the two regions, and at this point of time there are airstrikes that are at the center stage of attacks that have been brewing since the last night, and the Israel's side has in fact now also vowed to launch more offensive against Iran. Belly, as this point of time, several airlines in the Gulf have also now navigated their way to change the routes, as the airspace which were around Iran were also closed immediately, after this announcement came. And right now there has been an attempt made to navigate to find the routes where there are alternative routes apart from the conventional ones for the Gulf countries to cross in the airspace.
Absolutely, Simran. Israel's neighbors closed airspace and airline crews skirted an escalating conflict with many seeking diversions after Iran fired the ballistic missiles at Israel. A spokesperson for tracking service Flight Radar 24 said that flights diverted anywhere they could. And a snapshot of a regional traffic showed flights spreading in wide arcs to the north and south, with many converging on Cairo and Istanbul. The Flight Radar 24 also said that Istanbul and Antalya in southern Turkey were becoming congested, forcing some airlines to divert southwards. On Tuesday, about 80 flights operated by the likes of Emirates, British Airways, Lufthansa, Qatar Airways, and bound for major Middle East hubs such as Dubai, Doha and Abu Dhabi were also diverted to places such as Cairo and other European cities, is what the data shows us, Simran.
All right, Belly, thank you so much for sharing these details and the latest updates which we are tracking very closely, viewers, as the